Hello basketball coaches and basketball players, my name is Alan from Al's Basketball Training, and today I'm going to show you some fantastic basketball plays, actually Horns basketball plays, that you can run if you want to get some players to get an open three-point shot. So hello everyone, my name is Alan from Al's Basketball Training. If you're new to this channel, on this channel I show you basketball plays, drills, and skills. So if you like that stuff, hit that like button and subscribe. But anyways, today I'm going to show you some Horns basketball plays that are really great to get your team an open three-point shot. So let's get down to the clipboard and let's check out these basketball plays. Now, I am going to run them against a man-to-man defense, a 2-3 defense, as well as a 3-2 zone defense. So yes, this will be probably a 10-minute video. Anyways, let's get down to the clipboard and let's check out these basketball plays. So first we have the man-to-man defense, and what we are looking to start, just very simple. We're going to have a screen with player 5 on player 3. Player 3 is going to pop up, and this is going to be an open three-point shot. Now let's run this against a 2-3 zone. Okay, so against a 2-3 zone, we're going to have, again, player 5 just setting a simple screen. Even you could do this on both sides, and both of these players may be open for three-point shots. Depending on whichever one's open, you can pass them the ball for the easy three-point shot. So again, against a 3-2 zone defense, you could have player 5 setting a screen up, but that's going to be very tight in this location. What I would actually personally do is have player 5 and player 4 setting his screens down for 4 and 5 down low. Have player 1 decide which way he wants to dribble, and then whichever way he wants to go, let's say he goes this way, he needs to really show that he wants to drive that ball. That will bring player 2 up, and that's going to leave player 3 wide open along that low wing. Now, if player 5 does fight through, before player 4 gets over, player 3 needs to get player 5 the ball for the layup. Now this next play is going to work really great if your player 4, if your power forward can hit three-point shots. Basically, we're going to set a screen across for player 4. Player 4 is going to pop out to the free throw line extended, and that's where he should have the open three-point shot. Now let's say player 5 switches off before player 4 gets that ball. Player 5 needs to seal, that way he has the whole key to himself, and that'll be an easy layup for him. Now against a 2-3 zone defense, instead of worrying about these players here because there's no reason to really screen for them, we're going to have player 4 set a screen for player 2. That way, because this is his zone, he can't get out to this side, and we're just going to have player 5 pop up. Now what's going to happen is player 5 is going to get that ball. He may or may not be a shooter, depending on what's happening. If he is a shooter, definitely take that shot if he's open. But what you will most likely see is having player 4 red popping up to play help defense, or at least helping out, because sometimes his zone, depending on the coach, can overlap in that area, in which case player 3 is going to be wide open down here for the three-point shot. Now in this next play, well actually it's the same play, but we're going against the 3-2 zone defense. What we are looking for, instead of player 4 setting any screens, he's just going to pop out to the other side. That's going to bring player 2 in, because there's really nothing happening in his corner, and he kind of started to follow player 4 out. By the time player 4 is to this area, we want player 1 dribbling to this side, which is going to bring the double team, because that's their zone. That's the double team. Player 5 is going to pop out to the free throw line extended, and player 1 is going to pass him the ball. Now at this time, that's going to bring player 2 over, but before that happens, player 5 needs to take that shot. If he doesn't, let's say he can't get that shot off, we're going to have player 4 cutting back down the middle of the key. That's going to allow him to be open. That's going to collapse the defense, and that's going to allow player 3 and player 2 to be wide open for the three-point shots, or if they don't want to shoot the three-point shots, they could drive or cut back door or cut through or across the baseline and be open down there, because, as I've said in previous videos, the 3-2 zone defense is really weak in this area. Now in our third basketball play, what we are going to have is something very simple. What we are going to have is just player 4 setting a screen for player 1, who's going to use that screen, but at that same time, we're going to be having player 5 setting a screen on the other side. That's going to now allow player 4 to then roll off of player 5. Player 1 is going to then be recovering, But what we are wanting here is player 1 to be coming off of that screen, driving towards the rim. He may have that layup, but this is a play for, well, 3-point shots. So because player 4 is going to be popping off, that's going to be also collapsing in help defense. We're going to have 1, 2, and 3 players open for a 3-point shot. Now this play doesn't necessarily work hardly at all against the 2-3 or 3-2 zone defense, so I will not waste your time and show you against those defenses, but this does work extremely well against a man-to-man defense. Now, just one more play, but this one again is only good against a man-to-man defense. We're going to have player 5 screen down. Player 4 is going to be staying where he is. Basically, what we are looking for is player 2 to do a high cut out using player 5 and player 4 as a double screen. He's going to be popping out to this 3-point line, free throw line extended area, and that's going to be hopefully open for him to take the 3-point shot. Now, I'm hoping that my camera did catch all the footage. It died at the end of the video when I was wrapping it up. So I'm going to wrap it up on my cell phone, which I'm doing right now on my iPhone 8. Anyways, so I hope that you have enjoyed today's video. If you have, hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys again tomorrow for another daily basketball video. Hello, basketball coaches. So yes, this is a quick few-second advertisement. Basically, I just want to let you guys know that I have another channel called Football Coach Alan. I go over football plays. I am starting to add more and more plays on there. So if you are a football coach as well as a basketball coach, go check that out. You can see it in the link in the description below, but you can also see it as my other channels on the right side of my main YouTube channel, Basketball Coach Alan. So I will see you guys over there, hopefully. Hello, so if you have liked this video, click over here to subscribe, or maybe over here, depending on which side I put it on. I don't know yet. Anyways, also, the opposite direction or the opposite side is another video you may like. So I hope to see you again in one of those next videos. Yeah.